Hello, Columbia. Welcome to the District with your host, Josh Wright. That's me. This week, I'm joined by Jesse Garcia. How you doing?
Good.
And Jesse, you are a proprietor of a number of different establishments, right?
I own a couple bars.
You own a couple bars?
That's a true story.
True story? All right. And they're kind of different from each other. You got Roxy's?
Roxy's is a dance club. It's kind of like a wild and crazy party every day. Mm-hmm. And then I own the social room. That's a whole different thing.
And social room's pretty young. It's pretty new.
Just opened up this year, and it's kind of tucked away and hidden on purpose, so we've kind of kept it secret, and now we're starting to let the secret out. Worst kept secret, I call it.
Yeah, it is a secret. I mentioned it last week. We had Hella Go-Go on, and they were dancing at your club last weekend.
It was really fun.
That looked like a lot of fun. And I mentioned then that you do something a little different than other places. You actually have a secret password.
Well, see, this whole thing was set up like a speakeasy. Uh-huh. So in order to make your way into the bar, you have to find it first. Mm-hmm. So everything's cleverly hidden behind a beauty parlor. And that's why it's the worst kept secret ever. So in order to get in, you have to find your way to the beauty parlor and then tell them the password and they'll buzz you through, and then you have to find your way yet again to the bar.
All right, so and that beauty parlor.
That's run by my beautiful wife, Heather.
All right, and what's that called?
Lips and Curls.
And it's kind of different from other beauty parlors, barbershops in that.
She kind of takes a whole different spin on it. She loves all things 50s and 60s, 70s, and made it look like a traditional beauty parlor from the 60s. It's absolutely gorgeous in there, and that's kind of her specialty, is all things vintage.
Very cool. And then, so this password for folks, are you going to let the people that are watching this weekend on it?
Well, we have just, we figured we'd help out with the weekend that we have, the Roots and Blues weekend. So if you come to the door and say Roots and Blues, they'll let you in, no problem.
Very cool, very cool. And then next week there will be a completely different password.
We change the password every Monday, and the only places you can find the password are on our Twitter page or by calling our number, which I'm not going to give out because it still has to have some sort of secret.
Okay, very cool. And even once you get in there, there's still some bells and whistles and tricks and hidden things to get through.
And we try to grow all the time, and hopefully we'll continue growing and make new stuff. But there's always secret doors and stuff to look at. There's surprises around every corner. So you can find our password by going to our website, and there's a phone number there, and it's just a pre-recorded message, and that'll get you into the club any night of the week.
Very cool. And this weekend, when people show up, what can they see?
Well, let's see. We have free shows all weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday night, we do a throwback kind of dance party night. It's real nice and chill lounge night. Friday night, we have Glory Days coming in, and they're kind of like a great indie rock band. Also really chill, good for the weekend. Kind of a good break if you're tired of the blues music from going to the Roots and Blues night. You want to hear something a little different. Saturday night, we try to jump right in with the Roots and Blues crowd. It's the big night for everybody, and lots of great music all over town. So we brought AKA VOODOO Woman in, and that's a free show. She does incredible blues music, a few covers. She can sing. My gosh, she can sing.
Excellent. And then, so that's this weekend. We also have a couple of things going on next week too, right?
Right. Like I said, on Sunday we have Pariah playing, and they're a local rock band. And then Wednesday night there's a reunion show for the old 6x Silver.
I know those cats.
I'm sure you've met them once or twice. They haven't played together in I think 7 or 8 years together as the original lineup. So they're doing an all acoustic set that night with John Galbraith, and I believe there's one other band on the bill.
Medora.
Medora's on the band. Yeah, that's right. You should know.
Yeah. I put it together sometimes. And the other nights of the week, you do some pretty common things. Like on Tuesday nights, that's a...
all vinyl.
All vinyl.
Yeah, we do like a vinyl share. Hit Records kind of sponsors it, and we feature an album of the night, new music kind of night, and we start off with one whole album that we play and encourage guests to bring their vinyl in. And sometimes there's swap or sale where they can like pick through some of the vinyl from Hit Records, or maybe just share what they've got and bring it in and play it for a while. It's fun.
Very cool. That's amazing. Any other kind of things that people can see? So you say Thursday's usually like a dance night?
Thursday we try to do like a dance night and keep it real low key, and The rest of the week, we have a hodgepodge of entertainment. We try to just get as many local bands involved in music, and we're bringing in different tours and touring acts all the time. Rock bands and punk bands and blues bands and you name it, we kind of run the gambit, and we're trying to do just a different take on entertainment for your weekend. So you think of downtown as a place to go see live music as an option as well.
Very cool. Yeah, you really hit the ground running with the social room.
Hope so.
It's an amazing place. So yeah, definitely follow Twitter, get that password, and we're gonna shoot out to our calendar. We have plenty of events on there, and we will see you out there, folks.